Hello and welcome to this playthrough of Metro Last Light. My name is CJ and I will be leading you through this experience. If you watched my Metro 2033 series, thank you. If you haven't, I recommend you watch it because I will be making callbacks to the story of that game, as this is a direct sequel. I had some misfortune the other day trying to record. Probably spent about 30 minutes recording, speaking into the void, because I didn't actually press record, and now I gotta make up for it, in a way. I'm not gonna ramble on too much. I'm gonna be rolling with the same difficulty settings as I was last time. I'm gonna be playing on survival difficulty. It's a bit more challenging. Spartan is a bit more action-oriented, so survival and Ranger, rather than Ranger Hardcore. Ranger Hardcore, there's no HUD, nothing, no QTE, no item interactables, no objective interactables. Ranger, you get some icons for that, so it's less frustrating. You don't really need to know when exactly you're gonna need to do something. It's been a while since I played this game. I'd say of the three, 2033, Last Light, and Exodus, this is my least favorite, which sounds bad. Like, I have no qualms with this game, it's just the other two, to me, are amazing. So, I mean, this one's still fucking great, but it's hard ranking three things or multiple things you really enjoy, or pieces in a series that you really enjoy, because you always feel like one is getting the shaft, and for me, Last Light gets the shaft, even though it's still a beautiful story, still an incredibly fun game, really builds off of the world of 2033. 2033 feels like a very tight, focused game, very close quarters, and Last Light is like a shotgun blast straight through that, and you open up much more from being Artyom, the little shy fucking hero, the boy who goes on his journey, leaves the home station for the first time, and now you really get into some more meat in this world, and I appreciate this game for that. It's the bridge between 2033 and Exodus, in the sense that 2033 is entirely linear. There's really no set pieces where you get to go out and explore, and Exodus is almost entirely...
When asked how it all started,
I'm rambling too long, I got the demo.
It all began that day when we went.
It's almost entirely open, with few exception, while being a linear story. This has a bit of a mixture of both, where you get linear maps and you get a bit more freedom within some larger set pieces that I really think they built on incredibly well with Exodus. So let's make sure the brightness is alright for y'all. Let's get into it. Metro Last Light.
The Dark Ones came much later, from the garden's direction. The Dark Ones, huge, towering a full head over the highest man. Nightmarish creatures, creepy as a man turned inside out. Monsters born to destroy us. The word was they were incredibly strong and unnaturally evil, that with bare paws they could tear armed men apart. That's all lies. Truth is even scarier.
Our team would know, being almost the premier expert on the Dark Ones. If you haven't watched my Metro 2033 playthrough, or if you have no knowledge of Metro, this is going to be a bit difficult to just kind of follow along with. But at the end of 2033, spoilers, we nuke the Dark Ones, and that is technically the bad ending of the game. However, it is the canonical ending of the game, and Last Light picks up very shortly after we left off.
Well, I used to live nearby. Before the war, I mean, up there. I was on the train when it happened. I tried calling my family, but couldn't get through. What the?
Getting a nice alert here in the tunnel.
Shit! 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 What's going on here?
Dark Ones are just showing up out of nowhere, and you get all these no solaces, quote unquote.
Artyom, wake up, Artyom. It's me, Khan. Nightmares, eh? No one.
Hey, what's up,
After all you've been
Khan?
through. Listen, I have incredible news. A couple of days
Here's my
ago, I was
dude.
near the ruins of the Dark One's hive, and I saw one of them, still alive. I immediately set out to find you, as you were the one they tried to contact, before you launched the missile strike against them.
Khan, how the hell did you get here? Get out! Now!
Yes,
Oh,
Solomon, one
Ullman.
moment.
Glad to see he's still
The Dark
around,
One
though.
has survived.
This
It is
jokester.
vital that you try to speak with it, Artyom. I realize that as one of the Order now, you report to Miller. But we must persuade him to allow this mission.
Khan, I told you to get out! This is a classified base. You shouldn't even be here. I'll take you to Colonel Miller. Follow me, Artyom.
Get ready, Artyom. I'll be waiting at the exit.
Move it, you windbag.
So from the jump here,
I was a smoker once. During the last
well,
year of
I'll
his
let
life,
Khan finish
he had
his
to eat, drink,
tirade.
breathe through a tiny hole in his throat.
Giving Ullman the business there. So, I think this is a pretty powerful opening. We get essentially a nightmare experience for Artyom. And we've seen in the past, in 2033, that there were psychologically broken men in infirmaries due to being attacked by the Dark Ones, and we never really get a sense of what that's like. We sort of gloss over that. We get like the white screen, the ringing in our ears, but we don't get like a nightmare sequence like that. And Artyom essentially being like this sort of extra sensory perception bridge between humanity and the Dark Ones, I feel like his nightmares are as close of an insight into what happens to people when they get taken by the Dark One's psychic influence. You know, they turn on each other, they turn on themselves. It's an overwhelming sensation that they don't know what to do, so they just fight in any direction and maybe even end up destroying themselves in their own mind because of what they're seeing. But we're in D6. The Spartan Order has taken hold. Artyom's still as sentimental as ever, keeping his postcards on the wall. We see here Hunter's dog tag and the Statue of Liberty postcard that he gave us at the beginning of Metro 2033. Artyom carving out his little nook where he gets to gaze at the splendor that once was the outside world, the surface. Very nice. Play a little guitar. Get a nice morality point there. And these guys just look comfortable. You know, they just look they just look like they're home. He's in his own world, rocking out.
Artyom was one of the men who found these Sikhs. They gave him a ranger's badge on the spot.
Deservedly so. Artyom saved the entire metro.
Well, anyway, where were we?
Could have saved it in a different way, but he saved it in the conventional way.
And here, he stood for 30 years until our guys stumbled on it. Everything inside was untouched. Weapons, medicine. Like finding buried treasure, eh?
I suppose it's nice down here since they got the reactor working. The lights, the heat. But still, it doesn't feel right. Like, it's too damn good, you know?
Quit whining.
It's too
It's a
good.
gift from your ancestors.
Well,
Survived down here for decades.
when you just only known hardship in the metro, this probably is an extreme comfort. He's right, you know, their ancestors set this all up so that one day someone would have to use it in a time of need, and it seems like it's being used in a time of need.
The metros. For me, it still feels like every patrol outside could be the last. Did you hear what happened to Romanov's group?
Romanov? I thought he was in the hospital from the attack on the Great Library.
Discharged last week, so his squad is sent through the marshes to the church base. And Romanov's the only one who makes it there alive.
You're shitting me. The rest of the group? Wiped out?
The marshes are easy. You just look for the markers and flags and walk along them so you don't drown. A child could do it. Well, okay, the
That's Steve
Shreds always
Bloom.
gave you hell.
By the
Come
way,
on, what could take a
Spike
whole
Spiegel from
squad?
Cowboy Bebop.
No idea. They found Romanov's alone.
You can't sneak that voice.
Sitting on the floor praying.
He can't be in anything and have you not know, if you know who he is. If you've ever heard his voice, you know who he is.
Hope Romanov's not expecting an answer.
This fucking dork in the glasses here. Bathrooms are leaving a lot to be desired.
Come on, you have 5 more sets of 30.
We see some
Pathetic.
Doing good. Carry on.
well-trained folks here.
Sharper. Move sharper.
Oh, I guess not that well-trained.
Keep your back straight. Tighten your gut. What's with the beer belly? Good.
These boys are living. Livin.
Heard about what you did. Respect, man.
Thanks, brother.
Word is, there's shit in the marshes. Maybe worse than the Dark Ones. Stay out of there.
No.
That was a mighty fine barbecue you made of those dark ones.
Yeah.
Whatever people might say, the Rangers were right to bring you into the Order. We need men like you.
Yeah. So we're gonna end up going to the marshes at some point. Get some more morality points. In case you didn't know or maybe forgot, there is a morality system in this game, and it does determine one of 2 endings that are in this game. However, there are mainly 2 key choices that you need to make to get the good ending. I will make those choices, not because I just want the good ending, but because I also think it suits who Artyom is, I think. Much like the good ending of the first game.
Welcome
But
to the armory. I hear you're a ranger now, huh?
the bad
You must
ending
get
suits
some
him as
time to
well.
celebrate. For now,
Because he's just a kid. He doesn't really know what the fuck he's doing. He's just kind of following orders there.
Gas mask. You can't make a step on the surface without a gas mask. It's been 20 years and the radiation's still strong enough in some places to boil water. There are hot spots down here in the metro too. Don't forget filters for the mask. Sure, it looks cool enough even without these.
I'm getting
but
a
they
nice
definitely
introduction
make it better
to
for your health.
some items.
Medkits.
Just see
Well,
what they look
can I
like.
say? Anything you need for survival in a stylish orange case. Here's your advance salary for this month. Remember, your pay is in military-grade rounds. Sure, you can use them as usual ammo for some hefty extra damage, but saving them to buy guns, attachments, regular ammo and equipment for merchants anywhere in the metro seems like a smarter move. Haha, alright. Now to the good stuff, huh?
Yeah, let's give me
this.
some good
Guns.
stuff, brother.
Take the ones you want and try them out on my range.
Hey, you got it. So, we got a nice choice here. The Valve is essentially a sniper rifle. Kalash. You know how I feel about that. Standard fare. RPK. Yeah, I'm not sure of any stat differences between these. Higher rate of fire, better range, more accuracy, all-arounder. Dirty piece of shit. I will not touch the bastard gun. Light machine gun, shotgun. Don't need that. Shambler. Revolver, shotgun, and a revolver. So, I think I'm gonna go with the Valve, a sniper rifle.
You take a close-range weapon to that. Rifles are good for long-range targets, but you don't want to get caught with your pants down if something creeps up behind you.
Yeah, brother. So I will take the AK-SU. I don't need the suppressor on it, because that's what knives are for.
Good hunting. Come visit us soon.
And if we want, we can test him out here just a little bit. Yeah, this thing is powerful. Alright.
Did you hear the order? You're not to disclose the fact that D6 has been found to anyone in the metro.
The colonel says someone already spilled the beans. The stations are crawling with rumors. Each light crazier than the last.
This amount of weaponry is insane.
And others claim there's a radio down here powerful enough to contact the bunkers in Siberia, where the president and the government are holed up. Yeah, it's madness.
Rumors circulating about a secret government facility that the Spartans have overtaken.
No way, the base is clear. It leaves the part we're in. They've
Oh, I don't like that pig head just chilling out back there.
The commander and I checked the doors. Lots of them are still sealed. Some are welded shut. And there's a few that look like they were locked from inside.
So what?
So there's radioactive shit behind some of those doors. Hot enough to bake an egg.
Can't remember the last time I ate an egg.
Damn, they got no chickens down here. That sucks.
There's a reactor here, right?
On the other side of the facility. I'm not sure it's safe here. Maybe this place wasn't designed as a shelter.
What else?
No idea, but I wouldn't fuck with any of the sealed doors.
Miller's calling the group leaders in. There's going to be a big assembly.
You know, we got Steve Bloom yet again.
Let me smoke in peace.
Bro's got two
I was on duty
characters in this
Situation
one
Room
sequence.
yesterday, so I heard something. Seems like there's all kinds of things stirring up.
Busy boy.
The Reds are mobilizing. They've recruited old men, schoolboys, sent them off to training camps. I tell you, war is coming.
Who are they going to fight?
The usual suspects, probably. The Nazis.
More right than we know.
The sentry topside spotted 3 recon groups of ex-stalkers. Strange. Nazis have never been outside in such numbers before.
3 groups, you said? Where?
2 of the squads came close to this place, Serbia so. The Nazis checked the vents, the cellars, as if they were searching for an entry point.
Shit. Think they know we found D6?
Hard to say. Maybe. It's not good.
It's probably a good bet.
To get in, they're finished.
I know I'm taking a long time going to each of these interactions, but I need to hear what these people are saying. I want to get a nice feel for the world, sort of the situation that we're in.
attention to this clown, Alex.
And here's where
Open
we're
the
supposed to be. What's up, my guy, Khan?
Have you heard about Lesnitsky?
What are you talking about?
Check with the guards at the lab.
Shit. What the hell did he do? All right, let's go.
The tombs of ancient kings were filled with whatever they might need in the afterlife. Weapons, gold, chariots. They'd sacrifice their wives and slaves to serve their lords even in death. Reminds me of this bunker.
Cut that shit out.
Khan the Mystic.
The things in D6 are like what the Conqueror took with him beyond the grave. Gold steel, and wild steeds, and treasures untold. Of course, the Tomb Raiders would always die horribly, killed by demons or ghosts.
I don't know what these boys down there are hunting for.
Khan, will you shut up or what? Hey, I heard that Lesnitsky did something. What happened?
Nobody knows. Lesnitsky was at the lab. When the next shift came, the door was open and the lab ransacked. Lesnitsky was gone.
Shit. So, what's inside?
Chemical weapons, maybe some other shit. That's all I heard.
Doesn't sound good. Whenever you hear something about missing chemical weapons, that can't be a good fucking
The red hot
sign.
poker right into my soul. If I still had one. All right, let's go.
But where Khan sees this place as a tomb,
It's like a damn
but
city down there. All the bunkers, the nooks and crannies and exits.
Ullman
Still,
certainly has faith in its intended and appropriate purpose.
They say Hansa is strengthening the sentry points along the whole line, especially the ones close to the Nazis.
We just left the briefing. 2 Nazi assault teams have started the fight with the raids somewhere on the surface.
Over what?
Let me find out. What are they doing on the surface in the first place? They never went there in such numbers before.
HQ thinks they're looking to break into this place.
You couldn't hide the news forever.
So we have Hansa,
Now
the
salivating
Nazis,
over D6.
and the communists,
Like we'll have to
all
share.
searching for
Hungry
D6.
wolves?
This place.
They're going to share you, bro. And then each other.
That's no good.
Touch the order.
No good. They want to get their hands on their weaponry here
these
and
guys to Miller. They've been summoned.
enact their politics
I'll wait here.
onto
When you've
everyone.
gone, I'll speak to Miller.
Sure. Why the fuck are you standing like that, guy? This dude's fucking
Come on
JoJo
in. The
Bizarre
colonel does not
Adventure.
like
He's
drafts.
busting a move on me. He's posing on me.
The bombing of the Dark Ones may have been humanity's worst mistake. What if they meant us no harm, but were trying to communicate? Perhaps the severe pain and loss of consciousness suffered in their presence just meant we were incompatible. Machines with different wiring. But somehow you, Artyom, have the common wire. The connection with the Dark Ones. Yes, people died at Exhibition, your home station. Hunter, the best of the Order, is most likely dead as well. And he taught you this. If we don't fight for our lives in this new world, we'll be devoured. It is the law of evolution. But I would argue, the old laws no longer apply.
Well put, Khan. We're in a new world after all.
All right.
The old
Artyom,
one burnt
and you,
up,
God, you have something to report?
turned to ash.
Yes, Colonel.
Let's keep it short then.
I located the surviving Dark One at the Gardens.
What? One of those things is still alive?
Luckily, yes.
Luckily! Come, this is utter madness. The Dark Ones were the greatest threat the Order's ever faced.
Colonel, just give me a chance. A single Dark One is no threat. Artyom has a gift. I believe he can establish contact with the creature. Let him come with me.
All right. Artyom, go with Khan to the Gardens and locate the Dark One. I'll send a sniper along. my best. Anna,
Yes, sir.
Why would we need a sniper?
to eliminate the creature and finish the Order's job.
You can't! It's murder!
Restrain him!
You idiot! You're making the same mistake that...
We're done here. Escort Khan out of here.
Artyom! It's your last chance for forgiveness! For getting rid of the nightmares! Ah!
Forget about Khan. Looks like he got close. Too close to the creature and lost his mind. Look here, Artyom. Complete the mission and get back here quickly. A war is coming, and I'll need every ranger at his post. On your way.
So, what are you waiting for? Come along, Rabbit.
Oh, she's so mean.
If it's true that the Dark Ones can sense you, maybe you could draw it out from hiding so Anna can have a clear shot. But do me a favor, huh? Don't let the Dark One get into your mind, or Anna will have 2 targets. Is that understood?
You got it, brother.
We now suspect Lesnitsky was a sleeper agent, but we haven't verified who's running him. Your job is to intercept him before he delivers the stolen container. Understood?
Yes, sir.
If Lesnitsky escapes with the container, the entire metro is at risk. So if you can't take him alive, you damn well better bring me his head.
Yes, sir.
Dismissed.
Things are already serious here. A metro-wide war, talks of mysterious containers and chemical weapons, defectors from the Spartan Order,
I wish I had been up in that
new
tower
Dark
myself
Ones.
to see the missiles fall and watch them burn in their nests.
Anna, Jesus, calm
Would you
down.
let those things into the metro? Let them crawl into our brains so they could use us like animals. Maybe we could mate with them, so the children could live on the surface and feed off the radiation. Shit. You don't shake hands with the devil.
Calm down, ma'am. She's a hard ass.
Alright, hop in like a good little rabbit. Well, we've worn this place out. Let's move.
Alright. Moving forward to finish the genocide.
Just a year ago, I stood on top of the TV tower and saw missiles rain on the botanical gardens, turning the flesh into ashes, smelting metal and glass. Nobody and nothing could survive that inferno. Yet Khan did find a Dark One there. Now my mission is to find and eliminate it. To finish what I started.
Yeah, it's such a cruel mission.
In the past, trains were ordinary things. But now, this monorail seems magic, doesn't it? Our kids won't know how to operate these things. And their kids will probably think this was built by the gods.
Our kids.
Alright, we've reached the station. Let's depart the secret Metro 2 line. We haven't explored these tunnels. Can't spare the time or manpower. So don't wander off.
The delineation of knowledge for technology in a post-apocalyptic war would be extreme. Thinking about right now our communications infrastructure, power,
Right, you ready?
even
Let's move.
water purification, cooking, a basic oven.
Yeah, we'll need it. Didn't you and my father take the monorail when you went out to fire the missiles at the Dark One's nest? That's a good sign, Rabbit. Maybe we'll have luck with this mission too.
Yeah, maybe we'll have luck.
Power's working. Open the gate. I'll cover the passage. Great. You did fine after all.
Yes, I know how to use a crank, Anna. It's a lever. Fuck. Maybe she's right.
All clear. Move out.
Maybe I am that stupid.
All right. The map shows a collector entry point ahead. Go right. There's a dead end on the left. Something alarmed them. Stay sharp.
I'd be surprised to know how she knows that. Lurkers.
That thing's fast.
Yeah?
I don't think we'll run into anything serious here. Great. The ladder. It's
There's
just
something
a little
about the
more
corpses in
walking.
this
Maybe we'll
game
see
that's
rabbit
a
or
lot
man.
more visceral than the last.
Surface. Put your mask on. With looking at my ass, it's way out of your reach, rabbit.
I'm sorry, but it's the Miller genes. What can I say? In the prologue, I was staring at his ass on the way up. Can't resist.
Give me a hand here.
Artyom's strong as fuck, man. Moving a rusty grate like it's nothing.
Let's go to the main entrance. There's a good shooting position there. I can cover a lot of territory.
Alrighty.
You're supposed to be immune to their... what? Influence? Well, I don't have your gift. So hop along, rabbit. Head on in and look for the creature. I'm thinking that since the Dark Ones are so fond of you, they'll sense you, or smell you, or whatever the fuck they do, and come from hiding. Just try to stay in the open so I can cover you. We'll maintain radio contact. And if you have second thoughts, don't worry. I'll do it. Okay then. Good luck.
Okay. She's impressive. I mean, maybe she has a right to be so mean, but Artyom, he's a hero. He's the man. He and Miller did everything. Oh, brother.
Where the nest was. That's some fine wasteland. You guys sure did a good job here. It's strange. What could still be burning after all this time? Well, it doesn't matter. Move towards it. I'll cover you.
Well, who knows what could be burning, but this place certainly is a ruin.
I see some kind of movement. Get ready. On the right. I'm working on them. Those aren't guards. They're watchmen. That
Came
house
out of
was
nowhere.
padlocked. Get ready for more. Another 3. Let's do it.
Gunplay in this game is certainly more fluid.
Look, there's more in the reach.
It's a lot more responsive. There was certainly a considerate amount of, like, clankiness to 2033. This is more fluid. And it's not just the sensitivity, like, it feels fine. It's sort of the tightness of moving, aiming.
You look hurt. Check your vest. There's the med kit. Come on, I still need you alive.
Showing concern, Anna?
Something at the edge of the crater.
How kind of
A
you.
tree's blocking my view.
Yeah, I'm not going that way.
Okay, go left. There's a way around.
It's hard to tell what was here, whether it be pre-existing stone structures or there was sort of vine-like appendages coming out of the ground and weaving in around and where the dark ones were. Oh shit. Yeah, that's definitely a dark one.
How did it do that? Sir,
I don't know if they can phase through things, or if they just turn invisible. Whoa. But it's almost weird, like their skin shifts out, like they phase into nothingness. It's almost a pitiful creature. Oh, you're so ugly. That hurts. Because I didn't want them to... I didn't want to kill them in the first place, but... having to relive that. And that Dark One knowing that it was you